is hour 3, day 1 of the worst day ever. If you're wondering why I haven't been uploading recently, it's because I've been bombarded by birthdays. 3 birthdays in one weekend. Too many birthdays. Not even mine. Not even my own. So, there was that. Then we had to leave the apartment because Jen's uncle came back, so I couldn't stream. So we went to Jen's house, at which time I realized that my brakes weren't working, and we almost crashed several times, but luckily if I pounded on the brake hard enough, we were able to stop consistently. It just had to put the pedal all the way down to the floor and somewhat even past it. But it worked, so that's good, and we're alive. But I said, okay, I'm just gonna, I don't have any money, so I'm gonna try to get the car fixed, even though it's a 1999 Honda CR-V, and it's probably not worth putting any more money into. But I need something. I don't have any other options. So we did that, brought it into the shop. The guy said, I'll let you know by the end of the day what the estimate is on the brakes. He called me within an hour and said, NShadow, that's what he called me, he knows. He said, this car is a death trap. I don't know how you've been driving it. He said, the axles are completely gone. The pistons are rotted to hell. The carotid artery is just missing. The brain cells gone. Everything. He said the brakes could be salvaged if I really want him to fix it, but he couldn't in good conscience give me back my car in the condition it was in. The entire bottom of the car apparently was just rusted away. And all the other mechanics who've been working on my car for years, because I've had this car for 4 years, and this condition sounds like it's been a long-term thing. It might explain sudden shaking the vehicle experiences and some of the very strange problems that I've had with it. And none of them have told me this before. None of them valued my life, but this kind man said, I cannot give you this car back. Please donate it to Cars for Kids, which I thought, why do I want a bunch of kids to have this car? Probably kill them too, but I'm assuming they just use it for parts. So, yeah, he said, this is a death trap, never drive this. You should never have been driving it in the first place. So, we went back to the city, dropped Jen off in her car at her school, and then I drove back to our apartment. Now the problem is, once again, it's Jen's uncle's apartment that we're staying at. And here's where the trouble sets in. When I left my car with the guys, I left my keys with them. Now it's been 2.5 hour drive that I drove here, and it turns out that the key to get into the apartment was with the rest of the keys that are now with those repairmen. So I've been here for 3 hours. So far, I've gone on an escapade about the city, traveling and finding myself. I got a charger for this phone because it was at 1% exactly. I was able to find a place that sold chargers. She sold me a charger with a Type-C cable for $25. $25. I had exactly $25 cash. I would have been completely screwed. We're in Harlem, and there are no Best Buys for some reason. There's no Best Buys. And so I would have just been done skis, because I wouldn't know where the fuck to go to get to one. So, yeah. I bought a $25 cable, and I managed to find a Starbucks. At the Starbucks, I charged it enough to complete this video, and also I tried to sneak into the apartment, see maybe we unlocked the door, and maybe life would be good for a change, but we did not unlock the door, or not leave it unlocked. Somebody let me in. I had to sneak in by sneaking behind this woman that was holding a bunch of stuff. She could barely open the door, so So I was like, oh, I got it for you, don't worry, ma'am. She's like, oh my, thank you so much. She had no idea she was letting a criminal into the building who did not have access to the actual device you need to show that you live there and get the doors to open. Goes to show you, never let somebody open the door for you in a circumstance like that. Well, I hope to see you guys again someday. Jen gets out at 8 o'clock. It's now 6:30. I'm gonna drive over to her college and pick her up. It takes 40 minutes to get there. So, guess I'll leave now. 40 minutes to get back. Hopefully, by like 10 o'clock, I'll have energy and strength enough to stream, and things will go well for us yet again. Gonna have to run some sort of donation drive because I am dying and we have no car now, and we have Jen's car, but Jen's car is, I don't know, there's a lot behind Jen's car. She's not allowed to have it in the city. Her parents are very protective and crazy. There's a whole history here. So good luck to everyone else. I hope you're having better days than me. This has been another NShadow vlog, the first returning vlog of many. See you soon.